It's your boy Antonio, the Kia guy, down in Kia in Vineland. I'm going to take a second to go over this brand new 2023 Kia Sportage. If you live in South Jersey, you need to take the time to watch this or you might be missing out. So first I want to take the time to look at the front. You're going to notice that you get this nice new Kia emblem. It's meant to be much more modern. So that's a nice touch to the vehicle. As we back up, you're going to notice it has a really nice grille. If we get it close to these lights, you get the nice boomerang lights. You'll notice that around here, you're going to get your daytime running lights. And then you also get LED lights and LED fog lights as well at the bottom here. Of course, you're going to get the nice high gloss finish on the front, tiger nose grille. This specific model, you're going to pick up your parking sensors on the front so you can tell how far or how close you are to the vehicle in front of you and in the rear. Down here, of course, you're going to get your premium dual tone alloy wheels. It just gives it a much nicer look to the vehicle. Also holds the value of the vehicle much better. As we come by the camera, you're going to notice, or the mirror rather, you're going to notice you do get a camera at the bottom. So this has a top-down 360 view. You also get your blind spot indicator on the mirror, right? Of course, things are much closer than they appear. Mirrors are breakaway. So, So somebody were to sideswipe you, it just prevents somebody from destroying your mirror. Of course, here you have nice turn signals. As we look at the rest of the vehicle, you notice you get nice blacked out roof rails along with tint from factory. It's just a much higher quality tint. It's built between the glass so it cannot be scratched or bubbled over time. And then if you look in the rear, of course, you have a much nicer finish. Now, one thing that you should note about this 2023 Kia Sportage is you get a much cleaner look to the car, much more modernized. But then on top of that, you're going to get much more space in the vehicle. They completely changed the framework of this car. They actually built this from the ground up on the same platform as it built the Kia Sorento. So it's a much larger vehicle than its prior model. Now, one thing you will notice is you do get passive entry on the front driver door and on your front passenger door. Now, that's really important to mention. If you're not familiar with that, all it is when you approach the vehicle with your keys, it's meant to be much more user-friendly. So as you approach the vehicle, as long as you're within 3 feet of the handle has a proximity sensor. It knows if the key is within proximity. You tap the button on the outside to auto unlock, or you tap it again to auto lock. On the key itself, you're also going to notice that you have a nice leatherette finish with your newer Kia emblem, right? You do get remote start. Now we do offer remote start from your Kia app as well. So it's just much more convenient than it used to be. Now, as we open this up, this one just got off the truck, so we still have all the plastics on it, okay? I'm trying to give you guys a first look before it's gone again. So if you live in anywhere in South Jersey, Cherry, I'm actually going to flip this around for a second. So listen, if you live in South Jersey, when I say South Jersey, we're talking about Cherry Hill, Turnersville, Pennsauken, Lindenwold, Vineland, or anything in the middle, okay? Before you go searching for a car, take the time to come down here and check out these Kias before they're gone again. You'd be surprised how much money some of these dealerships up in Cherry Hill are charging. You don't believe me? Call them and ask. I promise you they'll refuse to give you a price. So if you're looking for a new Kia or Chevy, Toyota, Subaru, definitely give me a call, 856-275-8497. Let's go ahead and get back into the... So you're going to notice you get the really nice premium red leather on the inside. It's going to be nice and plush on the sidewall and then nice and plush on your armrest as well. Of course, you have some very nice stitching here. On your door handle, of course, everything's powered. Front 2 windows are automatic, meaning they're one press down, one press up. Down here on your speakers, you're going to notice that you get an upgrade for the speaker. So this model is going to give you premium hardening carbon sound. So you're going to get mids on all of your doors. You're going to notice that on the front glass, you get an acoustic glass. So we have a nice big subwoofer here on the front, which is going to bounce off the glass, give it a surround sound effect. And then, of course, you'll have tweeters in the front and mids on all the doors. So it's a really nice high-quality sound. Of course, on this model is the second model that we offer the dual panoramic display, just giving it a very clean look around the car. And you'll notice that they're both 12.3 inches, so they are seamless. Okay, you have all of your wheel integrations here. Let's power this puppy on. So you have all of your wheel integrations, full HD display here and HD display for your infotainment display. Down here you have easy navigation along with climate control settings. Okay, so dual climate. This model, you're also going to notice that you pick up your traditional drive, of course manual driving as well, heated wheel, heated seats, ventilated seats, push button start, red leather stitching, right, to match your red leather through the rest of the car. You do get your adaptive cruise control, so this will match the speed of the vehicle in front of you. You also get lane centering. You do get vehicle traction control, a power lift gate. You also get an electronic parking brake, right, all for convenience. On the left side, of course, you have all of your media controls. And then this model, what's nice is you'll also pick up a full panoramic moonroof. Okay, so it just gives it a much more modern and upgraded feel to the car. In the rear, of course, there's much more leg than what they used to offer. So as we sit in, you'll notice I have plenty of leg space, plenty of head space, right, for our taller passengers. You'll also notice that you get the dual function headrest. So you have a traditional headrest, but then in the back, you have a spot to hang your clothes as well. Back here, you're gonna notice you have a nice rugged rear seat. Of course, you have your pockets, an additional hanger, along with charging ports for each of your passengers in the rear. Of course, down here, you have additional storage, ventilation, as expected, Harman Kardon speakers, and the red leather finish through the back. And then as we move to the rear of the car, you'll notice you have this really nice diamond finish, high gloss. As we get to the back, powered tailgate, much more space. And as we look in the rear, you're gonna notice that, of course, you have a spare tire, which sounds ridiculous, but you'd be surprised how many cars no longer offer that. And then you have an additional compartment under. So we offer you dual shelving. You have one at the top, which I just pulled from. That'll make it nice and flush across the rear seats. Rear seats, nice and convenient to fold down as you need them, right? But when you're doing so, if you're not gonna use the rear, then you're gonna notice that this drops to give you some more cubic feet. Listen, and that's just a nice quick recap on this new 2023 Kia Sportage. This does come in over 10 different models, setups that you can set this up with hundreds of different features and setups depending on what's important to you. So if you want something that's really high end and affordable, or you want something that's even more affordable and you don't need all the bells and whistles, give me a call. We can go through each of the different intricacies and find the exact one for you. Again, this is Antonio, the Kia guy. You can look me up on Google. My phone number is 856-275-8497.